I'm going to do something. I'm going to modify this. How do I change the size if I'm not okay with this size of this object? I'm not okay with the size of the design, right? There are some things I can do, like this here, resize. I want to change it to, you can see the difference size. So let's change this to something like this. Oh, I think this makes sense more. So look at this. So I would duplicate. To duplicate, you can press Ctrl D or you click this duplicate. So I'm going to move one towards this end and the other towards this end. Right. Then move this here. Move this here. Okay. Yeah. So we want to change this to employees of the month, right? So there is something here that we have to get rid of, and that's this at the edge, because we ought not to have golden flakes, that's this golden stuff at the middle, so we have to crop this so that we just have at one end, right? So but if you look at this side is fuller than this side. So first of all, before we do that, let's flip this design. We can come to position, and then flip. Alright, so this edge is having less. I think now we can crop this side. So remove this. So because we have flipped the image, when we do this, it's going to remove. Alright, so you see there is nothing on the center anymore. So we do the same with this. I have to drag it. Alright. Okay. So this is it. So we also crop this side to remove every center. Right. Now if you see, the center is clean now, so we'll duplicate. We'll duplicate this, Ctrl D, or if you are not using Ctrl D, you can simply click duplicate, Ctrl D. Now no, this is on top of this, right? You can push this backward by, once you are here, just go to position and you do backward, right? So now it's not backward, right? So let's duplicate this, Ctrl D. Let's assume it's at the Ctrl D. Alright. So let's position this back in its place. So I will move this backward. I go back to position and then backwards. So this can be at the front. Then we're going to replace this with the image uploaded area. Talking of this. Okay. So let's max again. This work. So we're going to just expand a bit. I think this works, so now for this I'm going to expand, try to stretch it, and also stretch towards this. Then okay, it's just you trying to be creative. Okay, this works now. Alright, we are going to stretch this a little bit so that both can align, and then to stretch this. Now we are going to bring this forward. If you see, the flakes is showing here, but it's not showing here, so forward. Alright, cool. So we can now arrange both. Definitely we are going to reduce the size of this and put it a bit closer. So reduce the size of this. Same thing. We'll bring this here. Bring this here. Now I'm going to also reduce this size. Also reduce this. let's use this. So I feel this is too close, so we're going to push it a bit, and this. Then we change this to suit what we have. So everything is working now. Take this, yeah. So I'll bring it a bit down, and same thing here. Okay, the two should come down also, okay, so that it doesn't overlap. So we do the same for this. So while you are working, you can see lines trying to help you to position things together. So this works. So I think there is an off here. Oh no. Okay. Then sorry, this should be closer. Same thing with this, and this should be closer. So I think we need to bring this forward. Sorry. So this is okay. And what are we missing? No. Okay, I think this should be a bit smaller. Our logo here, we're gonna increase it. So this was how I resized it to fit into another design entirely, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for this. I would say, so this is how we did it. Thank you. So you can also do this with your phone. Alright, thanks.